try and squeeze out one last daily before we get off to bed. What's so funny though?
He fucking got it. So he had his range. He had his range, but he went up against Rise that had 9,000 AP.
Oh, this is League of Legends Arena.
Arena, yeah. The Rise had 9,000 AP. And it was all based on mana items, which means his ability scaled off the mana as well as the AP he was gaining, which means his damage was literally hit Q, Caitlyn is dead.
I see.
And he also had Big Brain, which gave him a 9,000 shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was fucked.
So in other words, he was invincible.
Yep.
Quite literally.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what our comp is. This is Reclamation. We are running Heavy, Sniper, and Vanguard. Why not? Cool. That guy's emblem looked like a Dark Angel to me. And as for this Heavy, he's in all white. I don't see a red lightning insignia, so I'm guessing he's not a space. What do they call themselves? Space Wolf? No, not Space Wolves. White Scars. If there are Black Templars, does it mean that there are White Templars as well?
No, I think it's White Scars. I think you were right.
No, I'm just wondering, like, since Black Templars are a thing, is there like a?
I think there is just the Templars.
Templars, okay.
I think there is a straight up Templars one, but
well, let's see the mission conditions. Don't bring assault. Don't bring bulwark. Okay. Range damage greater than 10 meters is increased by 75%. Very nice. And shouting for the Emperor increases your damage dealt for a short time. Overall, that's actually one of the most lenient daily mission conditions I've seen. Outside of, you know, like the only negatives are please don't bring assault and don't bring bulwark.
fucking yawning. Ugh.
The small is squealing fear when we join battle. Infestation is revolting.
I mean, you could argue, like, denying two classes Vibros in their entirety is quite mean, but I mean, I'd take that over, you know, the alternative. Something like, no matter who you bring, you're gonna get some really bad debuff.
Repeat your last message. Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Fox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status? Our Vox link was interrupted a short while ago. We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs. Countering heavy Tyranid resistance. Kill some for us, Heraton. Inserting fresh magazine. Stealth ready. Your target, even a Dauntless class cruiser, cannot withstand this much punishment. That is all. I see. No response to my subtle jest.
No.
We can yet turn this
I appreciate
loss
the way
into a
you
victory.
curate your targets.
Now, if you're lucky, we'll get this.
Major organism sighted. We have Tyranid Prime.
We'll skip the really annoying freaking 3 code lockout thing. I guess we're not lucky. Well,
This ordnance will be lost with the ship.
Combat Squad Heraton reporting in. The bridge is lost.
Oh.
As are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the Ordnance Depot. Calculating a new route based on your report, Heraton. Standing by. Be advised. The cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
Magazine out. Magazine in.
I guess that Revenue just up and left? Huh. Alright. It's just gone.
Precisely. Good to go.
That's sad, really. Oh well. That Revenue gets to live to see another day.
Commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols.
Reversing
good.
to primary
We get to skip
console
this
interface
phase.
to initiate
Nice.
security bypass.
Nope, never mind, we don't.
Memorize these symbols
It
and activate the
is
console.
Omega AV. Alright, dang it.
Iron Halo protocol in progress.
Omega AV.
One router back online.
This is Omega.
Successful activation.
Oh, there's A. No, wait, nope, that's Alpha. Looking for just raw A. That's K.
Network restoration in progress.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Almost
Engineering
100.
networks coming back to functionality.
Take us to the plasma reactors at once.
The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending. Rally at the lift platform. Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat Squad Octavia reporting in. Cyclonic armament secured for now. Talassa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hole. Report on his condition when you arrive.
Toto! Not this time, though.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Xenos hive. Smells like one too.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Heraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields.
Xenos
Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed. Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
damage the weak points.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
Break through the Xenos. Feel your hands, brothers. Swapping out magazine. For the Emperor! Crumbling.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced. Excellent, Talassa. You will need to repeat the same process at the second array. Access granted at the bridge console.
Reloading.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
Arming up. No more rods remain functional.
Temperatures at critical level. Plasma reactor shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation. Talassa, do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat.
Moving to objective below current location.
Iron Halo ready.
Talassa, have you received word from our brother in Combat Squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
No Heraton, but these halls are still battle.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
The reactor's heat spike should draw some Xenos away from you and support us.
This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not bring the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
Give the Xenos curs fire and fury, Octavio. Swapping out magazine. I'm trying to stop my range. I resemble a foe. No. Remote bomb set. Ready and ready. The
Face the pain and vow atonement.
Neurostrop.
Let that
Is that what
test
we
you.
need?
One down. Trillions to go. Hero. Slay that maggoty Xenos. That was no killing blow, brother. High beast sighted. My brothers failed me not. Then I take your arm. Into the more from there. Engaging elite countermeasures. For the Emperor! Magazine out, magazine in. Enhanced tactic ready. Closing the gap. May the mountain of the Xenos bastards. Come out, you craven Xenos. I will avenge you, brother.
That's a lector.
Kill it before it proves for end. More numbers are more.
Dang it.
Ground payload secure.
Oh, perfect timing. Thank you.
Hold that rapid. Iron payload protect the run down. Ready. That coppery fire. Hit them, bastard. Fill up. Swapping out magazine.
Talasa, we have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain.
Talasa, ready to overload plasma core.
Iron payload ready.
Excellent synergy.
Jesus Christ.
What happens?
Seduna in South Australia broke the record for the hottest day in Australia,
Right.
reaching a whopping 49.5 degrees by 4:30. Hey, baby boy.
What did you say? 43.
49.5
Oh my lord!
at
49?
4:33 p.m. 49.
Wow.
Actually cooking people. Actually cooks people.
That's crazy.
Hey, Bobo. Hey, Bobo. Hey. You doing good? I love it though. I'm happy that
That's
you're here.
crazy.
Yeah. You gonna get mum? Alright, go get mum then. Love you, buddy.
49.5 degrees. That's insane.
That's fucking
deadly.
hot.
That's deadly.
It beat its previous record of 48.
That's crazy. That's oh man. That's deadly. That is like
Tools by the looks of the
crazy heat stroke risk.
Access granted.
Wait, access granted? That's it? We skipped. Oh, that's right, because we did the other phase earlier, right? Right. We did the 3 doors, right? So we skipped this one, right? Well, I forgot about that.
Fucking sick cosplay. Like, goddamn. Fucking female pyramid head.
Female pyramid head. Okay.
Yep.
Objective ahead.
I mean, it's basically pyramid head with booba, but like, the actual cosplay itself looks fucking awesome. Hang on.
Do not get turned around.
There you go. General chat.
What you can carry. Coming up.
Let's do this.
Leroy!
Wait, did I drop? Wow, I dropped my melted bomb. That's weird.
Honor our brothers.
Whatever.
Honor our chapter.
The beast is coming for us.
Ow.
I mean, that works.
Oh, did I use it?
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranids. Iron Halo. Iron Halo protocol in progress.
Watch for its diving attack.
He walks up to his wife and he's like, I want you to turn me on, and she's like goes and lift her top and he's like, no, I'm recording, and she's like, well then what do you want me to do? And he's like, alright, just to pick up lines. She's like, alright, so she puts like 2 or 3 in there that are like, okay, and he's like, and he goes for his one and it's like, if I had to pick what you are, you'd be a melon because you two have 2 big ones, and she's like, that's not how that works. And he's like, that was a 10 out of 10, right? And she's like, no.
Found medical supplies. Nothing but a swift death to these beasts.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress. Be advised, the gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal.
Alright, let's get out of here and go home.
Exposed. Caution advised. Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage.
Time is not on our side, brothers.
Talassa, we're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heraton Leader are already on board. Our brothers prevailed.
The divorce queen. married 11 times. Oof.
Core detonation
Damn.
is now a mathematical certainty.
Extraction point ahead.
Remember that time when Alexa Bliss went and badmouthed Charlotte Flair
Wait as long as we can.
about her? No, not Alexa Bliss. Sorry, it was Tiffany Stratton.
Plasma cascade in reactor cooling chamber.
And Triple H was like, what happened there?
Turbulence. If not for your valor, Talassa,
He was like, how many is it that now? 3? And Charlotte was like, wow.
Oh yeah, fucking. Yep.
Low blow detected.
Fucking Notch coming out and throwing out the real shade. If buying doesn't count as true ownership, then piracy shouldn't be counted as theft.
Yeah. I have no idea what was it Jeff Bezos who said that he envisioned a world where everything is all done online and via browsers, so like people wouldn't be downloading games anymore onto their computers. They'd be playing from the cloud. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's nothing you've seen what Nvidia wants to do.
What do they want
God
to do?
damn. So you know their how they have a streaming service,
Yes.
like their game similar to Steam. They're gonna limit people's play time to 100 hours a month on their streaming service.
Wow.
Yep.
Possibly.
They're still gonna make you pay. It's just still gonna make you pay for their service, but they're gonna limit the amount of time that you can play. And they're like, because it's easy, because we're focusing so hard on AI, it's easier for us to focus our like all our service onto AI rather than the people if we do it this way. It's like, what?
Yeah. I believe that AI requires more regulation, but apparently a lot of these companies believe that AI deserves more freedoms and less restrictions, and people should be sacrificed in the process. I'm still waiting to see what the benefit of AI is to humanity. I'm still waiting for it because I don't see it. All right, and that's it for me.
Oh fuck, that's awkward.
Managed to get out
3 of my favorites. Who would you
before
pick?
the end of the mission, for the end of the night. So, yeah, I mean, it's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be the end of my video here.
Oh, you doing a video? Sorry, mate.
Yeah, it's all good. Just going through the perks of the class, taking a Vanguard, into. It's always easy to run a Vanguard through a lot of the daily hard strategy missions. It's just because of the ability to heal the squad with that team perk, Unmatched Zeal. You know, the one that's like, whenever you kill an extremist or higher enemy, you get a 30% HP heal, right?
Yep.
So it's always something useful to bring. And it's just my go-to. I mean, I know for you, your go-to is the tactical, right?
That or the sniper, yeah.
Yeah, that and the sniper. What are your thoughts on the tactical and the sniper in the state of the game as it is right now?
Sniper could still use a little bit more. I think it's fun, but it's only fun in the right hands. If you picked it up and you can't aim at all, it is not your class. It is not for you. But you can have some pretty nifty melee builds with it too, which are kind of fun. Tactical, it's pretty good. I do like the grenade perk, like to give you the supply, but it does need a little bit more. Only because its variety isn't really there. Like you know, that you get through the perks and it's like, this is obviously the best one, pick this, and you kind of just keep doing that with the same perks over and over again. There isn't really much that you would really, you know, split to. Like I said, like the supply grenade one, it's like, yeah, there's a 25% damage to team, but then when you realize, oh wait, I can just have constant grenades. Oh yeah, that's OP. You know, I guess it depends.
I totally hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. If you were making like a YouTube video and you were like, you know, trying to say like, oh, snipers are OP because they can do this much damage, then you take the tactical with you and get the 25% buff and be like, yeah, if you stack everything with it, like, I mean, look, any build in the game is going to be fantastic if you go out of your way to stack all of your abilities in your team for one specific person, like, you know.
That's true. That is certainly yeah.
Yeah. So it's like,
I think of all the classes, the tactical is probably the only one that gives you enough of a like its ability, right? It's the tac scan gives you enough of a damage boost that you can spec into that form of damage application and amp. And it's not just your damage amp, it's also team-wide damage amp. Whereas, like, Sniper's damage is purely based on, well, the Sniper's damage. And as you mentioned, like, it's entirely based on the skill of the player alone, right?
yeah.
Whereas,
If you
like,
miss that headshot, you're pretty much done. You know?
yeah, that's certainly for sure.
Especially with the new weapon.
Yes, yeah, the heroic bolt sniper, yeah, 3.
Yeah, that's just game over.
And it's sad because I heard that on the PTR, it actually could gain ammo back from both the bolt sniper talent, where, you know, number of enemies you hit or is it kill determines like some extra ammo that you get back. I think 50% is refunded. And also there was a prestige perk. If you get a kill with your secondary, you'd get 15% of your primary weapon's ammo back. That actually used to
Same
work for
one that I got, and then after I got it, you were like, hey, that doesn't work anymore, and I was like, well,
Yeah. So that wasn't the case on the PDR. Apparently it worked, and then for some reason when it went to live, they're just like, yeah, no.
no, that makes no sense as to why you would remove that for that particular weapon. It just doesn't doesn't gel with me. You know, it's already a go hard and go home kind of weapon, and if you're clever enough to mitigate that the damage that you're going to sustain due to not having any bullets, essentially, then you shouldn't be punished for that. You know, like, your abilities are there to give you ammo when you do certain things, and then this weapon's just like, oh, I just don't want to. You know, it doesn't have like a innate ability in it that says you can't increase your ammo via any other means other than like loot and boxes. It doesn't have any of that. It just doesn't do it. So it's like, okay, and why? You know, I feel that things like that, if they have to have that, if they have to remove abilities like that, it should say it on the weapon or the item or whatever you're getting. Like, it should tell you flat out, you cannot increase ammo by any other mean other than ammo crates and shooting people in the head. You know, like, and like, theoretically, yeah, that made me waste a talent point, or the what do you call it, mastery
prestige
point, prestige. But at the same time, that prestige is still pretty solid.
Yeah, it's still a really good one. Like, on a regular bolt rifle it works, and it works wonders on the last fusel. And you know me, I love my last fusel. It actually works wonders on it. It also works on the bolt sniper as well. It gives you roughly I'd say 4 to 5 bullets on pistol kill every it's on a 15-second cooldown. So once every 15 seconds you can get about 4 to 5 bullets back. That's actually
the same.
a lot.
That's great.
Yeah, it's actually a lot.
And you use that with the one where you get a headshot. Every headshot you get ammo back when you reload, equal to like half of it, and you just come out of it with, like, you know, full magazines. And
Yep.
There's definitely ways you can work with them, but that's the thing. Like, you've got the combos in your talents, and they're in your talents for a reason. And then it's like, you've released this new weapon. This new weapon's really cool. It has niche gameplay, but it's like, it's really cool if you can get it to work. And then it's like, oh, but we're gonna stop like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 talents from affecting it at all.
Mhm,
And it's
mhm.
like, oh well, why did you bother releasing this weapon then? You know, like, if I can't play my character the way I want to play my character with this weapon, then why would I bother buying it and using it? And it's like, you can obviously say, well, then just don't buy the weapon. Yeah, but why would you release it? Like, it's not like a don't buy the weapon. It's not a me problem.
Yeah,
It's a video game design problem. Like, why would you release a weapon that you're intentionally gonna stunt the growth of and make it that no one can use it, like, straight off the bat? And then, like, yeah, it's just silly. It's
yeah. No,
Yeah.
I totally hear you. I totally hear you.
I don't know. It's just one of those things.
I mean,
A lot of game developers want. Yeah, it's strange.
oh, I mean, the community has been quite vocal about that, with regards to the heroic bolt sniper. Hopefully, I'm hoping that soon they'll revert that decision and allow people to gain the perk that gives you your ammo back. You know,
Hmm.
because otherwise it's a bit of a wasted talent. You know.
Yeah.
So it just like it defeats the whole purpose of getting it. So, like, I have the talent, but I know I'm not getting any benefit from it. But I use it anyway because I just like going with the talent just before it. Right, the bullet before it is like your last bullet in the magazine does 50% more damage. I spec into that deliberately, and so as a result of that, like, I end up having to take that extra reload restoration perk, which gives me nothing. So I'm like, man, that's depressing, you know.
Yeah. But you could, with all the perks that go along with that weapon that they've eliminated, you could make that weapon very, very powerful. And obviously, you can turn around and say, well, that's why they've nerfed them. So they're not OP. And it's like, yeah, but first you never really gave it the light of day to figure out if it's OP. And then
That's true.
in this game, what is considered to be OP, considering a tactical can pretty much one-shot any boss in the game. And if you took, I mean, I don't know what it's like now, but if you took old school grenade launcher from the rifle,
yeah, no.
you could literally anything.
And that thing was overpowered for like, I think it was like almost half a year. I think.
Yeah,
I think it was
but
overpowered
it's
for
like
way
you leave
too
that
long.
for half a year, but you don't even let the sniper out of the box. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a bit of a knee-jerk reaction on the part of the devs, and I think they should let the community have a better go at it.
I mean, hell, it's not. You can't even use it in PvP. So it's like,
Yeah.
what are you worried about?
There's no need
What's
to.
it going to affect?
Yeah,
Like,
and I think that's a key
oh, it
point.
ruins the immersion of the gameplay. Like,
That's a key point you actually raise up, right? Like, you cannot use that sniper in a PvP setting. So, like, even if it has the ability to like do massive amounts of damage, right? It's not like you're fighting other players. You're just fighting like Tyranids and Chaos, like creatures, right? They're NPCs. They're just a part of the quest line. And on top of which, there's also the argument that the community has about balance versus power fantasy, and Space Marines are meant to embody a large part of the power fantasy. They are meant to be strong. Their weapons are meant to be powerful. So
yeah, but it's like,
it makes no sense if they're being nerfed too
Yeah,
hard,
it's
or
like-
their weapons don't see the light of day, as you mentioned. Yeah, I totally see where you're coming from with that.
like even in the tabletop game, right? Like, a good hefty sniper can still kill a captain, can still kill someone who's a hero, or do significant amounts of damage to it in one shot. So it's like, why are you nerfing the sniper? And by that token, why is the melter so weak?
Yeah.
Like, I find that strange as well, but, you know, like, honestly, Plasma, Melter, and the Sniper, all pretty subpar for what,
Really?
you know.
Okay, interesting. Because I found the melted to be a very, very powerful weapon. I thought it was really strong. Is it?
I think if you treated it like the game, where it was like, treat it like the tabletop, where it's like it has a chance of dealing significant damage to you, but then tilt it in the sense of like, but the weapon damage is insane. You know, like, because honestly, it is like, belters in a tabletop game can burn through like Rhino armor and dreadnoughts and shit. So it's like,
Oh wow. Okay. That's
yeah,
different.
well, that's what you use. Like rocket launchers, plasma, like your plasma. I'm trying to think of what it's called. And then your multi melters and your melter guns. Like that's just what you use. I'm talking like bare bitch Space Marines, of course. Like your normal soldiers, because like, or your tactical squads, because, you know, you obviously got your big las cannons and shit on tanks that can do it as well, but like, yeah, like that's just what you use because that's what you've got, and it actually does damage to tanks. Where, you know, if you fired a bunch of bolters at it, it's like, you may get a wound, maybe, eventually, if you hit the same spot repeatedly. You know, like, it doesn't, it's literally like hitting a brick wall with like a stick. You know, you'll take chip damage eventually, maybe.
Okay. Well, that's something to consider, and maybe we can probably put it to the devs and ask them, hey, can you buff some of these weapons like the Melta and make it a bit more tabletop accurate? Yeah.
Oh, it's not just tabletop accurate; it's lore accurate. Like it's like that in the books. Like,
That's
yeah,
true.
you know, it's not like you've watched videos and you watch movies on, like Necron guns, for example.
Yeah.
When they shoot that, it like burns straight through a Space Marine's armor and like melts holes through them, and it's like, yeah, but do you really think a multi-melter doesn't do that the other way around? Like, because if you look at it in the game, a multi-melter just goes and kind of like half knocks everybody back. But it's like, an actual fact, a multi-melter or a melter gun is pretty much as strong, if not stronger, than those guns. And those guns that are putting holes in Space Marines in those films are the basic bitch Necron guns. So no, they're like, melters should be treated with a lot more respect than what they are, to be perfectly honest. And las guns should be treated with a lot less respect than what they are, because las guns are shit. I mean, we all know that, though.
Yeah. Which is ironic because the last Fusel sniper for the sniper class is like one of the best installed weapons. So, and yet you look at the actual like last gun that you see, like the videos and all, like they're, like you mentioned, they're basically glorified flashlights. Like,
Yep.
Well, all right.
Yep. Look, if the las guns were good, we wouldn't have had to have gone down there to help the Imperial Guard.
Fair enough. Fair
Like,
enough.
enough said in that circuit. Like, honestly, like, because the Imperial Guard, they've got the balls for it. Like, as an army, they've got the testicles for it. As to whether or not they've got the weapons to back it up, that's the problem. You know, have they got a ton of artillery on their side? Yes, then you're doing fine. If they don't, then they're basically just a ball of meat shields. So, you know, it's still a lot of bullets, still a lot of rounds firing at one particular thing, but it is a lot of flashlights firing at one particular thing. So it's like, you know, if they were fighting vampires, maybe decent chance, but anything else.
Maximum capacity 20 kilometers. Enemy shows 20. 10%. 10% of 20 is 2. 2 every 30 seconds, or 1 every kill. Just take the Majoris 1 every kill. Wouldn't that be the same? Increase your maximum reserves by 20%. 20% of 2 is 4, I want to say? 1/5. Yeah, so 4. I would rather just take this one. Maybe 10%. That might be worth it. Effective range by 1 meter. Heavy stance, fire rate is increased. That's pretty good. Effective range increased by 1 meter again. This is the range variant, so why not? After a finisher, effective range is increased by 3 meters for 5 seconds. Awesome. Oh, and that's regardless of being in power stance, okay. No heavy stance. Killing 5 enemies in 1 shot restores 1 armor segment, equal to 30-second cooldown. That's pretty good. 1 in heavy stance, you do 50% 1 damage. Heavy stance, you do 50% 1 damage increased by 10%. When your HP is 30%, below 30%, killing Majoris higher enemy with melee damage restores health by 10%. What? Killing Majoris or higher enemy with melee damage restores health by 10%. That's an interesting way to take a build, but okay.
Your body has run out of magnesium, and the guy's just like 0 MG.
Ooh, maximum ammo reserve.
Oh man.
Fire rate 30 increases by 33% when firing without aim. Oh, that's actually not bad. Firing without aim. Like when you're just running around? Sure. Yeah, okay. Let's try with that. Just all bottom build and see where we go with that. That'd be interesting. Anyway, that'll be it for the video today. We had a good run. We'll upload that to the server and hope everyone has a very, very good night. And remember,
For the Emperor!